Have you ever heard doctors warn against something you thought was key to a long, healthy life? You've probably been told that walking is one of the best exercises you can do as you get older. But what if I told you that might not be entirely true? In fact, relying too much on walking while neglecting other key movements can actually lead to muscle loss, joint pain, and even mobility issues down the line. That's why, instead of simply walking, there are 6 crucial things you should be doing right now to keep your body strong, your balance sharp, and your overall health in peak condition. These are doctor-recommended activities that go beyond just putting one foot in front of the other. They target the muscles, joints, and reflexes that walking alone just doesn't engage. If you're between 65 and 80 and you want to stay active, independent, and thriving well into your later years, you won't want to miss this. Let's dive into the first thing you should be doing instead of just walking. Number 1, balance exercise. One of the biggest mistakes people make as they get older is assuming that walking alone is enough to keep their body strong. But here's what most don't realize. Walking is great for your heart, but it doesn't do much for your upper body, your core, or even some of the most important muscles in your legs. That's why doctors recommend incorporating balance and coordination exercises into your routine. These types of exercises help strengthen the stabilizing muscles that keep you steady on your feet, reduce your risk of falling, and improve your overall mobility. When you walk, you're mainly moving in a straight line, which doesn't challenge your ability to react quickly or stabilize yourself if you trip or lose balance. That's where balance exercises come in. One simple yet effective exercise you can try is the heel-to-toe walk. It looks easy, but it forces your brain and muscles to work together to maintain stability. Just place one foot directly in front of the other, as if you're walking on a tightrope, and take slow, controlled steps. This engages the small muscles in your ankles and legs that help prevent falls. Another great option is single leg stands. Just standing on one foot for 20-30 seconds at a time can dramatically improve your balance over time. And if you want an exercise that also strengthens your core, seated leg lifts are a fantastic choice. Many seniors don't realize that a lack of balance training is one of the main reasons falls happen so easily. And the truth is, even if you walk regularly, it doesn't mean your balance is improving. That's why incorporating targeted balance and coordination exercises into your daily routine can make a huge difference. Even just a few minutes a day can help you move more confidently, prevent injuries, and keep you feeling strong and independent. Number 2, strength building. Another critical mistake people make is assuming that walking is enough to maintain an overall strength. While it does engage some muscles, it doesn't do much for maintaining or building muscle mass, which is crucial as we age. That's why resistance training is something doctors highly recommend. As we get older, we naturally lose muscle, a process called sarcopenia. This muscle loss can make everyday tasks more difficult, weaken your joints, and even slow down your metabolism. Walking alone does not provide the resistance needed to combat this loss, which is why strength training is so important. The good news is you don't need heavy weights or gym equipment to do this effectively. Bodyweight exercises like squats, wall push-ups, or seated leg lifts can do wonders. For example, squats help strengthen your legs and core, making it easier to get up from a chair or climb stairs without struggling. If you have light dumbbells or resistance bands, even better, doing simple bicep curls or shoulder presses a few times a week can make a noticeable difference in how strong you feel. Resistance bands in particular are gentle on the joints, but provide enough tension to keep your muscles working. Another overlooked benefit of resistance training is how it supports bone health. When you put your muscles under slight stress, your bones also respond by getting stronger. This helps reduce the risk of osteoporosis and fractures, which are a major concern for older adults. In fact, studies show that strength training is one of the most effective ways to prevent age-related bone loss. If you haven't started incorporating resistance exercises into your routine, yet now is the time. Even just 10-15 minutes a few times a week can help you feel stronger, steadier, and more capable in your daily life. You don't need to lift heavy weights. Just a little bit of resistance goes a long way in keeping you active, independent, and injury-free. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, cardiovascular conditioning. Another thing doctors warn about is relying on walking alone for cardiovascular health. While walking is great for the heart, it doesn't challenge it enough to improve circulation and lung capacity over time. That's why low-impact aerobic exercises should be part of your routine. These exercises go beyond walking and help strengthen your heart, increase oxygen flow, and keep your energy levels up. One of the best alternatives is cycling, whether on a stationary bike or a regular one. It's easier on the joints than walking, but it still gets the heart pumping at a steady pace. Plus, cycling improves balance and coordination, reducing the risk of falls. If biking isn't for you, consider swimming or water aerobics. These provide full-body movement without straining your joints, making them perfect for seniors looking for a safe, effective workout. Another great option is dance-based exercise, like Tai Chi or low-impact aerobics. These activities are enjoyable, social, and help improve both cardiovascular endurance and coordination. Tai Chi, in particular, has been shown to improve balance and flexibility, which are essential for avoiding injuries as we age. The key is to find an activity that keeps your heart rate slightly elevated without feeling exhausting. Aim for at least 30 minutes a few times a week, adjusting the intensity based on how you feel. The goal isn't to push yourself too hard, but to keep your cardiovascular system engaged. If you've been sticking to only walking for heart health, it's time to mix things up. Adding in low-impact aerobic exercise will help you build endurance, keep your heart strong, and give you the energy to enjoy life well into your later years. Now let's move forward. Number 4, muscle preservation. Doctors also emphasize the importance of strength training as a critical alternative to just walking. While walking does provide movement, it doesn't do enough to preserve muscle mass, strengthen bones, or enhance stability, all of which become increasingly important as we age. Strength training helps maintain muscle tone, prevent frailty, and reduce the risk of falls and injuries. One of the best ways to get started is bodyweight exercises. Simple movements like squats, leg lifts, or wall push-ups can do wonders for maintaining mobility and balance. These exercises don't require fancy equipment, and they can be done at home. If you want to take it a step further, resistance bands are a great tool for seniors because they provide gentle resistance without straining the joints. Another excellent option is light weightlifting with small dumbbells. You don't need to lift heavy weights, just enough to engage your muscles and maintain strength. Focus on functional movements that mimic everyday activities, such as standing up from a chair, lifting grocery bags, or reaching overhead. These will help keep your muscles active and prepared for real-life situations. For those who prefer a more structured approach, Pilates or yoga with strength components can be a great alternative. These exercises improve both strength and flexibility, while also promoting better posture and joint health. Many senior-friendly programs are available, allowing you to start at a comfortable level and progress gradually. The key takeaway is this: if you're relying solely on walking, your muscles may still weaken over time. Strength training is what helps you maintain independence and prevent the common issues that come with aging. Even 2 to 3 short sessions per week can make a noticeable difference. Your muscles, bones, and joints will thank you. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 5, mobility enhancement. Another crucial alternative to just walking is mobility and flexibility training. As we age, stiffness in the joints and muscles can reduce range of motion, leading to discomfort and limited movement. Many people assume walking alone is enough to keep them flexible, but the truth is, it does little to maintain the elasticity of muscles and tendons. That's why doctors strongly recommend incorporating targeted mobility exercises to keep your body moving freely and pain-free. One of the simplest yet most effective things you can do is dynamic stretching before starting any physical activity. These are controlled, smooth movements that gently extend your muscles, such as arm circles, hip swings, or ankle rolls. Unlike static stretching, which is best done after exercise, dynamic stretching helps warm up the body, reduce stiffness, and improve circulation before any movement. Tai Chi and gentle yoga are also excellent for improving flexibility, balance, and coordination. Tai Chi, often called meditation in motion, encourages slow, deliberate movements that engage every part of the body while enhancing posture and reducing stress. Yoga, on the other hand, helps elongate muscles, relieve tension, and strengthen joints. Even a few minutes of gentle stretching each morning can make a significant difference in how you feel throughout the day. Another great technique is self-myofascial release, which involves using a foam roller or massage ball to target tight muscles. Many seniors experience discomfort due to knots or adhesions in the muscles, which can restrict movement and cause pain. A few minutes of foam rolling can help release tension, improve circulation, and promote faster recovery after activity. Many people underestimate the impact of poor flexibility and mobility until they start having trouble with simple movements like reaching overhead, turning to look behind them, or getting up from a seated position. By prioritizing mobility exercises, you're ensuring that your body remains agile and functional well into your later years. Now let's move forward. Number 6, breathwork optimization. The final and perhaps most overlooked alternative to just walking is breathwork and controlled breathing exercises. Many people assume that breathing is something that just happens automatically, but the way you breathe has a huge impact on your longevity, energy levels, and overall well-being. As we age, lung capacity naturally decreases, and inefficient breathing patterns can lead to fatigue, poor circulation, and even cognitive decline. That's why doctors strongly recommend practicing controlled breathing techniques to support your body's oxygen supply and reduce stress. One of the most effective methods is diaphragmatic breathing, also known as belly breathing. Instead of shallow chest breathing, which is common in people who are inactive or under stress, diaphragmatic breathing engages the deepest part of your lungs, allowing for more oxygen intake and better circulation. To practice this, place one hand on your belly and the other on your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose, feeling your belly expand while your chest remains still, then exhale slowly through your mouth. This type of breathing not only improves lung function, but also lowers blood pressure and heart rate, promoting relaxation. Another powerful technique is box breathing, which is often used by athletes and even military personnel to control stress and maintain focus. It involves inhaling for 4 counts, holding for 4 counts, exhaling for 4 counts, and holding again for 4 counts before repeating. This simple practice enhances oxygen flow, calms the nervous system, and sharpens mental clarity. Doing just a few minutes of this each morning or before bed can significantly reduce anxiety, improve sleep, and boost resilience against illness. For those looking to strengthen their lungs even further, humming or chanting exercises can be surprisingly effective. The act of humming not only prolongs exhalation, but also stimulates the vagus nerve, which helps regulate stress and inflammation in the body. Similarly, certain vocal exercises such as singing or repeating simple sounds like can improve lung function, enhance oxygen exchange, and even boost mood. Most people don't realize that proper breathing can increase energy, improve digestion, and even enhance brain function. Shallow breathing often contributes to sluggishness and fatigue, while deep, intentional breathing can revitalize your entire body. Making breathwork a daily habit ensures that your cells, muscles, and organs receive the oxygen they need to function at their best. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Final thoughts. Now here's something to think about. The way you move, strengthen, and care for your body today will determine the quality of your life in the years to come. Many people assume that walking is the only way to stay mobile and independent, but as we've discussed, there are smarter and more effective alternatives that can strengthen your body, protect your joints, and enhance your overall health. Whether it's functional strength training, water exercises, balance drills, resistance work, stretching, or breath work, each of these practices plays a crucial role in helping you stay active, strong, and full of life. The truth is, aging doesn't mean slowing down. It means finding better ways to support your body so you can keep doing what you love. Taking the time to incorporate even just 1 or 2 of these activities into your daily routine can drastically reduce your risk of injury, improve circulation, strengthen muscles, and even sharpen your mind. Many people realize too late that they've been wearing down their bodies with repetitive movements instead of training smarter. But the good news, it's never too late to make a change. So if you've been relying solely on walking, consider mixing in these other activities to build a stronger, healthier foundation for the years ahead. You don't have to stop walking entirely, but by adding variety, strengthening key muscle groups, and improving balance and flexibility, you're setting yourself up for a longer, more active life. The best part? You'll feel the difference almost immediately. More energy, less strain on your joints, and a renewed sense of control over your body. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.